Now then, hobbyists. Okay, what time is it now? It's 6:10. Dog's just been sick. Chaos.
Hello.
Hello.
Yeah, we're on the road, all loaded up. Beautiful weather. Hopefully a lovely weekend. So we'll try and get a few videos done.
Yes, let's go and see what steampunks are ahead. And that's a clue for later.
And I haven't got my goggles with me.
No. So we'll keep checking in throughout the day if anything interesting does occur. Other than that, catch you later.
Will do. See you soon.
Bye. So it's time for the RC So-and-so summer outing. I would say that this is for taking the cars out, to film them in different locations and to keep things spicy. But the chief engineer loves to get away from home so he can guzzle blue WKD and middle of the road whiskey without being reprimanded by Mrs. Chief Engineer. I don't mind an outing, and sometimes the journey is far better than the destination. So, with an open road and the sun is shining, we set off. So we just had a cherry coke break. Where are we?
Nearly in Halifax.
Nearly in Halifax.
So we've got another 100 miles to our destination.
What, to our final destination or to our first destination?
No, first destination is 100 miles and it's about a 50 mile end, or 25 miles, sorry, to our final destination. So we're going a little bit off the beaten track to our first destination. Might be going across some moors up in the mountains. So can't stray off the path really.
So there be beasts here. Everything's going okay so far. So
yeah, we've seen some race cars.
Oh yes, we have, yeah.
So something going down today. I don't think it's Gumball Rally or anything like that.
No, we weren't invited in the van.
No, we're actually in the new van.
Yeah, we're in the new van.
Yeah.
A bit of a tour of the van.
Yeah, we've got a proper working fridge. So on a nice hot day, we've got cold drinks.
Yep.
Can't wait to get there and get myself a real drink.
Well, anyway, we'll check back in with you in a bit. Ta-ta. Going on adventures like this, you see signs for the strangest of places. One day, when retired, maybe that's the time to investigate them. But not today though, as we are busy making plans with multiple destinations.
This is a hot fuzz kind of town, this, isn't it?
Yeah, but it looks like a romantic centre. We're near our first destination.
Yeah, 5 mile away.
5 miles, yes, and then we can go out and stretch our legs.
Yeah, we're in the middle of nowhere. Been on the road now for
ages.
Nearly 5 hours I left the house.
Yeah,
nearly 5 hours ago left the house. Had a couple of pit stops, a couple of drinks. Pit, yeah. A few conversations on a few points.
Yes. Where are you guys going to retire to?
Yeah, where are you going to retire to? And do you think we're going backwards because we got rid of Concorde? Yeah, so a couple of good conversations. And,
all the hot topics.
Talking about things we used to get up to in the past.
Yeah.
Might expand on that later.
Maybe.
Oh, yeah, maybe. Well, yeah, we're going to the first destination. And we'll show you around there. And then we've got, after that, a special second destination. Bit of a surprise.
And then the third destination.
And then the third destination is our final destination. Till tomorrow when we go to our fourth destination.
And then we can go home.
And then we can go home. So it's going to be a busy 24 hours. We're, like I said, we're loaded up. We've got everything with us. So hopefully the batteries will last.
We'll see.
But yeah, it'll be good. So I don't know if anyone can recognise where we are from the scenery. But yeah, nearly there.
Right, we'll catch you later anyway.
Will do. See ya.
Ta-ta. For our first stop, the chief engineer was keen to visit Goathland, as this is where they filmed TV's Heartbeat. When we visited Model Sport just over a year ago, we actually saw the wool pack from TV's Emmerdale farm. Sadly, we couldn't film there as it was crowded. But Heartbeat and Emmerdale Farm were similar programs, and although Gothland was busy, it was a good chance to get the Beetle Rally on its MF-01X chassis out for a quick test tour. In some ways, I am glad that we did, as it has a few issues. The ride height was all wrong, and the body was rubbing on the wheel, which gave it a wobble, in a similar way that you see caravans or trailers bounce about, because the person towing them has got no clue what they are doing, and soon will be completing insurance documents. I was keen to get this part of the journey over, as I was never a fan of Heartbeat because it was a bit naff, but it did bring tourists in on this nice sunny day. After Goathland, it was time to hit the road again for our next destination of the day. So why have you brought me up a mountain by a gorge in the middle of Yorkshire?
Because we are at the famous TMC model shop in Beckhole.
Bexhole. No, Beckhole.
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 Yeah, okay. So I'm glad we had the new van.
Yeah. A sheep fell over.
Yeah, we just saw a sheep fall over. I haven't seen that before.
No.
So, yeah, we've come up and down Dale, up a few steep hills to get here. So we can't wait to go in the model shop.
Is it Greendale where Postman Pat's from?
Yeah, I think so.
It's a bit like Greendale, so it's like up and over all the time. So.
And we did see a postman.
And we did see a postman, but I don't know if his name was Pat.
No.
Okay.
So we're at destination number 2, which is the model TMC model shop. So we're going to have a browse and see if we come out with something.
We will see. I need some AAA batteries, actually.
Oh, yeah. Cool.
There we go. All right, then, laters. TMC was very good, but it did cater more to the model train enthusiast. Shout out to the 00 gauge posse. TMC had lots of stock and things to see, various die-cast cars also, but most of the RC stock is not on show, so we had to look at the catalogue online to see what they had. There we go.
I got one. I got the Manta Ray.
I didn't get my AAA batteries in the end. With the chief engineer's new purchase safely on board, it was time to make our final trip of the day to Whitby. After travelling nearly the full width of the country, we were both ready to park up and stretch our legs. Unfortunately, the hotel did not tell us that we also had to book parking as well as a room. It was horrendously busy because of the steampunk fair thing. After nearly an hour of faffing around, we were able to park up, but how did we truly know we were in Whitby?
Wow. Some bottle of Nuki Brown on the side. A few bottles of Nuki Brown on the side and a fire extinguisher.
Seeing we were by the seaside and there was meant to be a top-notch chippy nearby, lunch was decided. The chief engineer went for a battered sausage and a chip bap. I went for more of the traditional fish and chips. We both agreed that we have had better elsewhere. We bought a couple of gothic ice creams so we looked like we fitted in, and had a walk around Whitby to scope out filming ideas. Currently sat in the van because it's absolutely persisting down. We were meant to do our first video now, but we can't because of the state of the rain. So we are sitting in the van because we need to get into the hotel as well, but we don't want to get wet.
No. Typical. Away again, glorious sunny weather, and then rained off. Never mind, we'll make the most of it.
So stay tuned to see if we can ever get out of this rain. The rain did stop and we were able to get to our room. As much as I was happy to sit in the hotel room and watch Sharp on the telly, we had some videos to make. Our room was on the top floor of the hotel and the lift was a bit sketchy as it had only just been repaired. We noticed a room with a ladder in it which said emergency lift ladder, which again didn't feel as full of confidence. But videos are needed. So we did a quick video just outside the hotel with the Tamiya King Yellow that we affectionately call the Queen Yellow because of its neon paint and sparkly roof. It did an okay job, and we did have quite a few holiday makers and dog walkers wondering what the hell we were up to. Afterwards, the chief engineer had to give it a damned good brushing because it got clogged with grass, so it can get the bulk of it off here. We then hit a floral garden so we could film the pink Puma on the TT01E chassis. We were left pretty much alone for this, as it was that time when daytime folk were heading home. I did see someone dressed as Captain Jack Sparrow taking his boots off to swap for trainers so he could drive home. If you were wondering, Captain Jack Sparrow drives a Seat Ibiza. Quite fitting, really. Anyway, it was getting late, so late that the ghost tour had started. Looking at this crowd, all paying cash, has given me an idea for next summer. Well, Tamiyas are expensive. We packed everything away and went to find some food as dusk was turning into twilight. Whitby, the land of the steps.
It is a lot of steps.
Just having a breather because we've been down those steps. We've got to go up these steps.
Yeah. Lovely place though, Whitby.
Smells like fat.
The chips were fat.
Yeah.
They were nice. Covered in fat.
Covered in fat. Swimming in fat, in fact.
Had a few drinks. Been for a nice meal. Done a few videos.
Dogs are barking, but we've still got another video to do, even though it is on the twilight hour.
Yeah, and then back to the hotel for some swing dancing.
Yes, and then maybe a bit of Q&A.
Yeah.
As the people of the night had just started coming out in Whitby, we started doing this. Well, do you want to follow mine around there? Or, or should we do this in a minute? Because I say I've literally just set the cameras up. Okay. After all this, we put everything away and were forced to take the stairs to our room. Whitby is obsessed with steps. It was time to film the Q&A before getting some sleep. Right, can you say something?
Hello, welcome to RC So-and-so.
Right, can you say something again, please?
Hello, welcome back, RC So-and-so.
Right, it's the morning. We survived the night in Whitby. None of us were bitten by the vampires.
Yet.
Well, they don't come out in the day, I don't believe.
Might be a dark corner.
Yeah. So today we're going to tackle this. God help us. I will admit, Whitby, when it's warm and sunny, early in the morning, when it's quiet, was nice. It was peaceful, and only the odd boat going out and a jogger seemed to be around at this hour. It was ideal to do a tour. We were pretty much left alone. In the day, it was quite busy and hard to look in all the shop windows. We did the tour video until we got to the steps of the Abbey to film the lunchbox going down them. Yes, I know you have all been asking for this. Okay. In fairness, that was the only outtake. Right, just been up the 199 steps again, second time in 2 days. I forgot how many steps it is from the front back up to the hotel the other side.
Probably about 200, 300.
Yeah, absolutely fatigued. Just waiting for our breakfast slot now. That's it, I suppose.
Yeah.
No further updates at this point.
Whitby has been great. Apart from all the walking, those steps, obviously. So,
well, which has pretty much been all of it, so.
Yeah, but we've done well.
Yeah.
So, happy with what we've got and go with the video.
Yeah, no steampunks have arisen yet this morning, so.
No.
It's always, that's a good thing.
We're all hungover.
That's it, hungover and being sick in their pith helmets.
Ooh.
Right, anyway, catch you guys later.
See you later.
After breakfast, the steampunks awakened, so it was time to say goodbye to this quirky little town. On our way back now. Knackered. We did try to go to Scarborough, but we couldn't get anywhere to park. I mean, like a day for Savile or something. So, but yeah, we're heading back. See how the journey home goes. It's like 3 million miles or something. You said.
Yeah, it'll be 4 hours.
4 hours, and we'll be back. So, yeah. Catch you in a bit.
Will do. Bye-bye.
All in all, it was a great trip away. We had mostly decent weather, which always helps. We were able to get quite a few videos filmed in new locations, and we were able to also film a Q&A video. Trips like this are good, especially with a good friend, and we need to make the most of these things whilst we still can. It seems fashionable in this day and age to mention mental health, and trips like this can be only a good thing for it, although with the level of faffing the chief engineer does, maybe it's not. Okay, I'm kidding. It was a good trip, and I'm already looking forward to our next excursion. Oh, that camper van's gone.
Which one?
One's just gone in the hard shoulder and f***ed off.
Oh yeah, he's just driving down the hard shoulder. Huh? What's he doing? It's not lane.
So you don't miss out on further videos and similar nonsense, please like, feel free to comment, definitely subscribe, and press that bell-shaped thingy to be woken up at all hours for further content. But for now, that's your lot.